Hello, hello. Hello, Fearful Ocean here. So, I'm making another video about Project Zomboid and the servers and how they work. I'm going to show you an example of a server that's not working. This is my friend's server, and it doesn't work well because he is redlining. So basically, his server only allows him to get 4 gigabytes of RAM, and he is using more than this with no players on. Right? Let me check something. I need to kind of check something on this one. So give me 1 second, and then I'll see if I can't increase this or something. So here is the rundown. He can only have 4 players. He can increase the slots, but the more he increases the slots, the more expensive it gets. All right, I don't think he's gonna do that, but it's $300 just for. Oh no, it's like $9 if you're $30 for 30 something slots for what he has, and the server's not working right now, so it's not gonna do any good. His RAM. So this will give him, I guess, an additional 3 gigabytes. $17 more, right? So that will put him at what is it? He's already at 4. It put him at 7, and he kind of needs to go up to. Let's see. Here. So, in addition to what his cost is, to get to, I believe, okay, I think standard, he only gets one. So this is standard RAM, right? This is him getting 1 gigabyte of RAM. He's using 4. This is 2. This is 3. This is 6. This is the maximum amount of RAM he can get for $22. And like, hold on. All right, let's go back down to 4 slots. $17. He can only get 6 gigabytes of RAM. Right? Now, his server currently right now is, let's look at it. His server currently is at 4 gigs right now. If I log in, he'll shoot up to like 8, which is far more than what he can do, and you'll experience lag. Unfortunately, this is my G portal. This one is a little bit different. Right now I'm paying 25 for 32 slots, even though it's going to say 20. I figured it would save me RAM if I limited the amount of people who can all play at the same time, but I don't think it matters, so I guess 32. And this is 10 gigs, right? This is 10 gigs. And this is my server running without people, right? The reason why it's having so many problems right now is because Mantis, the guy who owned the Nitrado server, puts a lot of mods on the server. And I'm here to show you how to use those mods. Are you ready? Let's do it. All right. So first of all, we're going to talk about the mods that we are using. These are the ones that are causing most of the problems are apparently the automotive ones. So I'm going to try to give you an example of each of them, and then I'll tell you how to turn them on and how to use them. So the first mod to get extra vehicles inside of your game is the That Damn Library mod. It is standard, and in order to get it to work, you'll have to do a little bit of extra things. The next one is Autostoir Motor Club. This will add motorcycles and other vehicles to the game. I'm not going to go over the bike mods. I'm not a big fan of those, even though I think a bike is pretty decent because you can just jump on it without keys, whatever. Make sure you download the right one of these. There's 2 versions of this one, and this one is the one for build 41. So if you're playing on build 41 on your server, download this one. If not, download the other one. They have the actual same mod ID. You just have to make sure you get the right workshop. And last but not least, Well, technically, it's not last. We'll go down this rabbit hole real quick. The Aquastar Yacht Club. This actually enables all the motorcycles to be able to work in game and a lot of the cars that are missing. Plus, it adds boats and stuff, which I don't know if you can drive the boats, but there is one more mod that you need, and it is a map mod. It is this one right here. Whoop. Pull that over. Huh. It won't let me expand it. But yes, you'll need this mod too. All four of these mods work in conjunction to allow you to add more vehicles. Now, when you add these mods to the server, you're going to get an error. The error is going to be like 21 or 22 or whatever, anti-cheat something, right? That's why this is on here. You have to disable anti-cheat. Now, I've tried doing the one specifically for this one, but I ended up having problems, so I just continued to get rid of the anti-cheat. So this is how my anti-cheat thing looks. Let's see. Is it sandbox settings, or is it, I think it's this one. All right. All right, let's scroll all the way down. All right, so I made all of these false all the way down, and it allows me to run those things so I can run this on my server. Nobody's on the server now. Oh, no. Maybe somebody was. I didn't check before I started resetting it to try to mid-max all the rest of the stuff. That's how you add vehicles to the game without it crashing. So, yeah, look at my server. It's nice and cool because I reset the server and it went down to its default. So it still has stuff loaded in the game from whomever was playing it last. I don't know who was, but if you'd like to join my server, I am going to put this in the description. So if you want to come join my server, you don't feel like doing all this hustle and bustle stuff and having to figure out how to get wet mods to work and get the server to work, I would be glad to allow you to join my server. I would like it if other people played on it, and I would love it if people help donate to keep the server going, because it sucks to be paying $26 a month so that you and your friend can play this game. A game that I'm not even a huge fan of, because I think that if you have to mod the game so much to make it good, just air quotes, even though I don't have a camera on, I don't like it. I really don't like it. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that is it for my guide. If you like my content and you want to learn more, just leave a comment with a suggestion on something. If I know how to do it, I will make a video for it. Goodbye for now. Ta-ta.